to the second annual Martin Luther King commencement ceremony. Would everyone please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. You may now be seated.
You haven't seen my wife go by, have you?
I would now like to take this time to introduce the guests that are seated on the stage. To my left, Lance Pruitt, Counselor. Mrs. Donna Danke, Counselor. Dr. Georgia Hill, Deputy Superintendent, Elementary Education. And Gail Cloud, Member, Board of Education. And to my right, we have Gladys Walker, Assistant Superintendent, Secondary Education. Ray Plucko, our very own principal. Valerie Spencer, Senior Counselor. And Mrs. Kelly Campbell, Counselor.
The third one?
Class of 2003.
You get the camera?
As you step out to the real world and become adults, I want you to fly without wings and make a difference not only in your lives, but others. Because when you reach this point and look back, it is not going to be how much money you made or how many awards you've won. It's really, what did you stand for? Did you make a positive difference for people? Think about it. Thank you.
I was so excited that I could barely stop talking about it. But then, once I got home, any topic I decided on was quickly replaced with a new one. I could not make up my mind. And it was only when my boyfriend told me to be myself did I realize that that was the very same advice that I should be offering you. Elaine Maxwell once said, "My will shall shape my future. Whether I fail or succeed shall be no man's doing but my own. I am the force. I can clear any obstacle before me, or I can be lost in the maze. My choice, my responsibility, win or lose, only I hold the key to my destiny." All of us are leaving today. It may not be out of the state, it may not be out of Riverside, and it may not even be out of our own homes. But we are all leaving a past that has given us a chance to grow and start over. Please remember, though, to stay true to your morals or beliefs or desires in life, because only you will be responsible for it in the end. It has been a pleasure serving you as your 2003 class president, and I wish you all the best. Thank you and God bless.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, Mr. Plucko, faculty members, and the class of 2003. Your presence here tonight is treasured by all of us, as we remember the support you've given us over the course of our lives. Amazing, after all these years, we are just beginning to experience reality. We have all had to sacrifice something in order to reach out and achieve. We have had to take classes we didn't want to take. We have had to study at times we didn't want to study. We have had to give up some things in order to reach our goals. However, we have grown by our sacrifices. Just a few years ago, we were self-centered children who only cared about our coloring books or toys. Today, we are conscientious adults concerned not only with ourselves, but with the events unfolding around the world. A few years ago, all we could do was ask others for help. Today, we ask others, how may we help you? I have a poem by Henry Miller that I'd like to share. Life moves on, whether we act as cowards or heroes. Life has no other discipline to impose if we would but realize it than to accept life unquestioningly. Everything we shut our eyes to, everything we run away from, everything we deny, discreet, or despise serves to defeat us in the end. What seems nasty, painful, and evil can become a source of joy, beauty, and strength if faced with an open mind.
Are you guys walking?
Every moment is a golden one for he
Are you guys
who has
walking?
the vision to recognize it as such.
Okay, they're gonna pass right
Our
there.
teachers, parents, and fellow classmates
I'm gonna
have
tell
given us
Mr. Brooks.
experiences of a lifetime. They have
Right
given
when
us
you see the
support
back
and
of the
knowledge
stadium,
to
you'll
follow
see
our
where we are.
dreams wherever they may be. Each one of us here tonight has made a huge accomplishment.
They're coming right now.
Although at times
People
it
who
was
are
rough,
sitting right
we
here
all
are coming
survived.
right now, okay?
Remember all the good times we have spent here together.
I'm not nasty.
Also remember the rough
I'm telling
times.
you.
It was these times that drew us closer to our friends, our families, and our classmates. If it wasn't for the difficult times,
Somebody's
how would we
trying
know
to
to
take
appreciate the good times?
So you guys gotta
Tonight will be the last night we all spend together as a class. Where do we go from here? Each one of us has a different answer. It is impossible to know now exactly where our lives will take us, but that's okay. Remember to live life to its fullest, and remember that you have the power to change the world. The most important advice I can give to you is to follow your dreams, whether you want to become a mechanical engineer, brain surgeon, or a professional wrestler. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't or that it's not worth it. Do whatever makes you happy and believe in yourself. However, before I seize the day, I would like to take just a minute to express my gratitude to a few people. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for your patience, encouragement, and strength. Without you, I would not be standing here right now.
see them.
I would like to thank Mr. Plucko and all the wonderful teachers and staff members at Martin Luther King High School who created an environment where we can study and make the best of ourselves. You pushed us, tested us, and made us strive to reach our potential, and created a better person out of each and every one of us. And for that, we, the class of 2003, are thankful. I would also like to thank my friends who have stuck by my side through good and bad times, and who have always supported me. So I would like to wish everyone success and prosperity. I wish everyone comfort and happiness. But most of all, I hope that a bond holds this class together as eternal friends. Thank you, farewell, and good luck to the class of 2003.
Brandi!
Help her, help her. She's going right there.
I got you. Come on.
Hey, did Gordo see you? He's okay.
I want to make sure because I'm always filming.
Yeah, I see. I got to figure out how to get through. I guess so. Got to be careful stepping.
Before I start, I want to give a shout out to Mr. Curry in the class of 2003 for calculus. We rule. When I was asked to give a speech at graduation, I was overly excited. I couldn't think of anything else that of the emotions I felt when I realized I would be speaking in front of you, my fellow classmates and loving parents. As I stand before you, I'm reminded of a story told me by my uncle, Father David Gruber. It is titled The Parable of the Twins. Once upon a time, twin boys were conceived. Weeks passed and the twins developed. As their awareness grew, they began to laugh for joy. Isn't it great that we were conceived? Isn't it great to be alive? Together, the twins explored their world. When they found their mother's cord that gave them life, they sang. How great is our mother's love that she shared her own life with us. As weeks stretched to months, the twins noticed how much they were growing and changing, and that their stay in this world was coming to an end. But I don't want to go. I want to stay here always, one twin said. We have no choice, said the other. But maybe there's life after birth. Not believing this possible without their life cord, they fell into deep despair. As such, the last days in the womb were filled with deep questioning and worry, when finally, the moment of birth arrived. When they opened their eyes, they began to cry. For what they saw, this new world exceeded their fondest dreams. Similar to these twins, we as a generation have quickly developed over the past 18 years, during which our own awareness of the world grew, nearly every day discovering something new about it. From our first steps to our first kiss, everything we have done up to this point has been new and intriguing on multiple levels. And with each new experience, we have learned just a little more about ourselves and the world around us. That it can be cruel and beautiful at the same time, and that what surrounds us is actually a reflection of who we are and the choices we make. Just as these two infants passed from one world to the next, we as a class will soon be passing into a new world, and are not entirely sure of what will become of us. Some of us will be going off to college, some to careers, a few others remain undecided. But no matter where we go and what we expect, there will always be some unknown variables that will affect our lives, and it is how we choose to work with these variables that will determine their effect on us. Will we allow hardships to bring us down, to teach us to fear, to hurt, or to hate? Will we force the hardships to make us stronger, to build character, to make us better adults? Though it is obvious which decision is better, circumstances will allow the first to happen. And it is then that we will need to draw upon our integrity and perseverance. Luckily, we can be grateful for the love and care that our parents have bestowed upon us, has given us the tools we need to overcome ourselves. As we pass from this world to the next, we too are forced to shed the course of our parents, take on the responsibilities and difficulties that life will have to offer. Though we may have the qualities and intelligence to face life's constant test, will we know how to use them? Will we even know when to use them? It is because of this that many of us have mixed feelings today. We question our strengths, fear our weaknesses, and hope that the challenges set before us will be tolerable. Sadly, none of us knows what will happen next. We can only be reassured by the fact that everything seems to work out in the end. And it's with that statement that I remind us that no matter how bad things get, each and every one of us has everything we need to face the situation, to right ourselves, and to look upon the world as it is. And as the vignette implies, one must not fear what will be waiting in the world, because what is waiting for us will always, in all aspects, exceed our fondest dreams. Thank
Yeah, Susie told me to go up there. But how am I going to go up there?
All the way down, you can't stay on the stairs.
I would like to mention something very important. 4 years ago, I arrived in America.
No van a poder pararse aquí porque es peligro por el fuego.
I was educated now, but to my
Even this, we
surprise,
have
I felt at home
to
right
go all the
away.
way down.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank the teachers and staff, and especially all of you, my fellow graduates, for welcoming me with open arms. You never once made me feel like an outsider.
MLK here.
Without you, I could not have made it this far. As we mentioned our favorite word, making money faster in our lives, we hold on to our dreams and goals, clinging tightly to our aspirations, hoping and praying that our future is secure and prosperous. While we are young, we tend to take life for granted. We make ourselves believe that nothing can possibly go wrong. However, as we leave high school and move on in life, we will be presented with new circumstances and situations, new opportunities as well as setbacks. We will be forced to face and acknowledge that reality is far different from the fantasy of our dreams. We are likely to face disappointment, rejection, and sorrow at some point or the other in our lives. We live in a tough world, one in which only those who have reached the pinnacle of success as conventionally defined are placed on a pedestal to the admiration and envy of others. This success seems so sweet that the fear of failure and rejection may tempt us to drift away from the path of integrity and responsibility. In the rush of life, the distinction between the right and the wrong, the real and the imaginary, the constant and the fleeting are blurred. While we all seem to know exactly what we want, where we want to go, what we want to do, and who we want to be, the right thing or the wise thing to do is not so clear. Sometimes the right thing to do may be to follow your heart. Sometimes it may mean giving up certain dreams and aspirations to fulfill other duties and responsibilities. Sometimes it may also mean stepping out of the race to let somebody else win. It is easy to single-mindedly focus on your destination, and getting there will certainly put a smile on your face. But it is much more gratifying knowing that you have lived a life marked with integrity and self-satisfaction. It matters more that you have done the right thing at the right moment, that you do not have to sacrifice your values and morals on the way, and that you have given life your very best, regardless of the end result. So I wish you all not just success, but also fulfillment in your lives. Thank you very much.
As you work your way through this evening's commencement program, you may have noted the motto of this year's senior class: "You're late, but worth the wait." The accountability for their collective readiness you see before you. But now, I direct these words to you, the seniors, for I too share your dream that your wait will indeed make a difference. May you live in Camelot for at least one day, and also may you be forced to exist without friends in a strange land for a different day. May you carry the memory of power, fear, distrust, anger, even apathy, and may you continually forgive and not forget to forget. May you be forced to experience what will make you grow. May you know and feel the death of someone very close. May you hold a new baby, climb a steep mountain on a clear day, perhaps even know a plaque to a process which is not possible except in your mind, which makes it possible. May you share a deep personal memory, hold a specific vision, and even earn a genuine nobility. Entrust a personal commitment to another, all the while knowing that among the consequences is a strong possibility of betrayal. May you have reason to hate one other person entirely, and then experience the anguish of complete pardon, total forgiveness. May you discover one individual flower, memorize a certain fragrance, and savor the essence of a valuable person, and care deeply with each experience. Please build a bridge where one is needed, then give it away to everyone for free, without signing your name. May you experience the flu, determined to die, and then choose to live. May you win a delicious victory and promptly share it with others by choosing to serve their needs rather than your own ambitions. May you live this day today to its fullest, because then I know that you will have lived at least this one day in Camelot. Thank you. Board of Education member Mrs. Cloud, As principal, I certify the distinguished students here assembled have met the graduation requirements as specified by the California State Department of Education and is further specified by the Riverside Unified School District's Board of Education. Mrs. Cloud, I present to you the distinguished class of 2003.
On behalf of the Riverside Unified School District Board of Education, I'd like to congratulate you on your high school graduation, class of 2003. You made it. Ford Motor Company is 100 years old, and the 21st century is barely 3. And now you're probably the last class who will not have to pass a high school exit exam. You are a blessed class indeed. As you leave for the real world of college or the real world of work, remember the wisdom of the great American, George Washington Carver. My work, my life must be in the spirit of a little child seeking only to know the truth and to follow it. If you would do that, you will be successful. Welcome to the real world again, class of 2003.
Not 600. This is the first graduating class ever from Kansas. I think it was only like 300, maybe more. It wasn't a lot of kids.
What? What's that?
Shishwati Kassetti.
Markeisha Kathleen Lee.
David Sigler.
Well, give one bag.
Brandi Marie Utsi.
Give one bag to Gordo because nobody's in
Sarah Marie Ashley.
Todd A. Lucia.
Joshua David Allen.
Ashley Nicole Johnston.
Christina Marie Ariano.
Jason Eugene Kelly.
Garrett Peter Allen.
Jolene Ann Jolly.
Laura Anderson.
Yeah, I had a couple friends who
That was back in the day.
Neil Kemp.
How old are you?
Nicole Kristen Alvarez.
Stephen Sharp Knudsen.
Okay, when you come in, you're going to walk past right at the very end.
Joshua Bradley
So don't walk
Albertson.
on the whole side or on
Neil Michelle Jones.
the so come in, yeah, walk in all the way. You're going to come in the gate and come.
Marticela Alvarez.
Timothy Justin Kirchhoff.
TJ!
Kellen Martin Alavi.
Sarosh
I'm the
Ali.
oldest.
Zachariah
You know I'm going to say
Namiri.
something, don't you? You know I'm saying my game.
Naveen Farr.
Okay, you go, girl.
Farhan Ahmed.
Amber Naomi Knox.
Louis Aminagwa Jr.
Where you going?
Robert
Oh, okay.
Lamb.
They're going to be coming at the end.
Miriam Adele.
So just watch.
Ashley Nicole Knox.
I'm in the audience.
Abraham David Acosta.
Kinsley Lynn Kuhn.
All at the same time.
Jessica Arts.
Lavina Magalani Martinez.
Neil Cameron Ballard.
David James Lee.
Patricia Ann
Jennifer Nicole Lara.
Do what now?
Cody Baker.
What do you do with the school?
Ian Bau Lee.
If I had it my way, everybody would go out there and take a picture.
Amanda Marie Ballinger.
Victoria Rose Lara.
What's your daughter's name?
Juan Pablo Valdelamar.
Justin L. Linda.
Dulce Andrea Lopez
A's
Barahona.
on this side and then Kate or whatever. Just like they did yours.
Heather Nicole Linder.
Dylan Bertino.
Justin Limberg.
Mallory Ann Bailey.
Robin Danielle LeBlanc.
Levi Bailey.
You didn't see them?
John Andrew Lindsay.
31. Probably take out
Eric Frank Ribant Bagwell.
Meredith Ann Lindlock.
Anthony Lee Avant.
Back in 79, 80, 88.
Manuel Latada.
Brittany Elise Asphalt.
Jennifer Lopez.
Brad Aparcio.
Ryan Long.
Jennifer N. Astor.
Ronnie Joe Guts.
Where are they? We thought you were across the field.
Gavin J. Andrew.
Huh? They're all down there. I don't know if they heard me.
Carl Moore.
No,
They have seats. They better stay there.
Really?
Yeah, because
Augustino John Bomarito.
Camille McShane.
they're in.
Ashley Nicole Blakeney.
Okay.
Kara Michelle Lyons.
Daniel Scott Boatwright.
Christopher Lugo.
Anne Marie Bitzberger.
Where is she?
She's about to
Casey Ray McDonald.
Jenna Nicole Byer.
Jonathan Stewart McLaughlin.
Ryan James Biberston.
Kristen Lee Macias.
Julie Nicole Berry.
Mia Nadia Madison.
Rochelle Bergman.
Jonathan Marchand.
Sarah Marie Berg.
Michelle Finley.
Christina Angela Beardsley.
Louis E. Marquez.
Timothy Bratton.
Joshua Allen Nygaard.
It's just a book. They give you the diploma later.
Brandi Christine. Brittany Melissa Rocky.
Bonnie Bobby.
Felipe Brambila.
Ashley Elizabeth McAdams.
Michelle Groberg.
Samantha Joy LeClement.
Lorraine Briseno.
Randall Lewis Mello.
Here, they can fit.
James Lowe.
Brandon. Ryan Wayne Miller.
Ryan Patrick Bouton.
Tracy Ann McFarland.
Laura Elizabeth.
Sheena Monique McGill.
Danielle Marie Bradley.
Montiel.
Hey, everybody.
Chad William Bonet.
Wait.
Ashley Lauren Laughlin.
Kristen Ann Bovinger. Dwayne Harris II.
Mara Rose
Heather Nicole Gutterow. Herschel Scott Hannah
Brittany Lynn Stojovich.
Diane Lynn Reisinger.
William E. Smith.
Deshaun Hall.
Amy Christina Struxness.
Shara Faye Reed.
Preston Snowden.
Both places.
He's going to tell them. Is it
physically on us here? The room
Yes.
there? I thought it was on the left.
All right.
This dog represents us, spreading our wings and starting a new beginning.